What is your worst wingman story? I was flirting with this girl in a bar, we'll call her Jill, but her friend Beth was totally unaliving the mood, being negative and generally bringing the table down. At one point, I turned to my buddy sitting next to me and whispered, I wish we could get Beth to leave, so I'd have a shot with Jill. My buddy shrugs his shoulders, picks up his beer and blatantly pours it all over Beth. Not spills, he picks it up and pours it down her chest and into her lap. The entire table sits there stunned for a second, then Jill looks at me and says, you were just talking to him, did you ask him to do that? Before I can reply, my friend just quips, yup, his idea. Well, I need another beer, anyone else? Before getting up and heading to the bar. Needless to say, things didn't work out with Jill. I was friends with this really great guy, and he'd been single for a while and was fairly shy, so I decided to help him out. One night, we went to Applebee's for dinner, and I left his number for the waitress. But it was him and myself. I realized after we left what it probably looked like to the waitress. We both laughed, though. I tried to set him up with every single female friend I had. They'd meet him, hang out with him, and then tell me, he's great, but it's not going to go anywhere. I figured I had stupid friends. Well, one day, one of them breaks it down for me. The reason no one wanted to go for him is that, to him, they'd always be second to me. I figured I had crackhead friends. Until one night, one thing led to another and 3 months later, we moved in together, and a year later we got married. My buddy was into this girl at a bar so, needless to say, I kept her friend company so he could work his magic. I ended up sleeping with her, got her pregnant, and now I have 14 more years of child support, blackmail, and abuse allegations left. He also got herpes from the girl he was into. We both wish we would have just stayed home that night.